Last time what?
Last time I'm doing a colonoscopy. They claim once you get close to 80 years old, you want to do it once every 5 years.
Really?
That's what I was told.
How many years? How often have you been doing it now?
I've been doing it every 3 years.
Shut up, bitch.
Who you telling me to shut up?
T-Pain just told you to shut up.
Oh, T-Pain. Oh, wait. Oh, T-Pain told me to shut up.
It was on your shit.
He's making a comeback.
Is he though?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, there you go.
You know, once you've been there, you can always go back unless you do some heinous shit.
P. Diddy ain't coming back. Am I right?
I don't know. Trump became president, so anything's possible.
That's true. That's a valid
He ain't went to court yet.
Yeah.
I mean, I doubt very seriously, but who knows?
Yeah.
What surprise they got? Trump might pardon him. You don't know. It's very possible.
Yeah, for the right amount of money.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's still there yet.
What?
The deadhead.
What do you mean if it's still there?
If it's there yet. It's...
You talking about this?
Yeah.
It's got a quality taste.
I know, but... Deadhead quality?
Close. In the
Well,
ballpark.
Okay. Like, should I send that to a random person on the internet that reviews weed and have them review it?
Why not? I mean, why wouldn't you?
Is it not? I don't know if it's good enough. I don't know if it's Deadhead at its prime.
Well, I don't know either. If you don't know, then I
You
don't.
do. You're the one that tells me every time.
Well,
You're like, oh, this one isn't as good as the other one.
Well, I think this one is in the ballpark.
Okay.
It's definitely in the ballpark.
It's getting back to what it should be.
Yeah, it's definitely in the ballpark, without a doubt.
Because it still needs, I'm going to still let it sit for like, I'll probably send it to him close to the beginning of the year. Because I want to throw it in jars and
Let it emulsify.
cure a little bit. Because I'm doing this one too. I gotta save some of these branches. Because there's some nice big fat tops on there like that right there.
That's a nice top.
Yeah.
There's a few of them like that. That's an even nice one over there.
Oh man.
So, if I don't show up for trimming next week, that means I left with the aliens.
If you fucking leave with the aliens without doing a show,
I'll
that's
do a show
bullshit.
I'll do a show from the ship.
There you go. I mean, that's crazy. What if they're like, you guys want to, like, they came in and they opened up, like, how long, if they showed up tomorrow, when they show up tomorrow, if they show up.
They're gonna show
Ever.
up. They're showing up.
Because again, I don't know, man. I think we're some backwater fucking planet that is still a little too trigger happy for them to be.
No, that's why they showed up this time. Because of trigger happiness. I really believe that. The Israelis and the Hamas and the Russians and the Chinese, all that shit is like on the brink. And I think that's why they
We've
showed
been
up.
on the brink our whole life.
No, I mean, no. I think we're really on the brink this time. I think it's more serious this time. It's a lot of warmongers getting control of shit, you know?
Yeah.
So I've been talking about going to Thailand, and my friend told me he's got 2 pounds of Thai stick. He said, "Man, I wish I could send it to you." I said, "I wish you could too, man." He got 2 pounds of Thai steak.
Yeah, my buddy is there right now.
He said,
Dick Wolf or Dick.
what is he doing there? Just
Papa
visiting?
Dick. Uncle Dick. That's what they call him. He's I don't know, hanging out,
So
doing
he-
mushrooms.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's probably gonna smoke some of that.
There's
bud.
dispensaries everywhere.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
They are. My friend, he told me to go on. He told me a thing to go, a channel to go on, and he'll just dispensary after dispensary after dispensary. He said some places 2 dispensaries right next to each other, and he said they're all making money.
How many people are in Thailand?
Huh?
How many people are in Thailand?
I think Thailand's about 100, somewhere between 70 and 100 million people.
That's a lot of people for that
Yeah.
little space.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of people. Well, they got a lot of countryside,
That's what I'm saying. They all live in the fucking cities.
The majority of them,
Yeah.
Bangkok is a big ass city. Phuket is a big ass city.
Yeah.
Patois is a big ass city.
I could not. I don't know if I could handle. Like,
Oh yeah.
if all of a sudden I inherited like millions of dollars, then yes, I probably would go for a vacation to India, and I would see Mumbai and all these different places because I want to go to some of the temples, and I'd see Japan because I'd love to see Tokyo. I'd love to get sushi in Tokyo.
I'm in no hurry to go to Tokyo,
Why?
but I would go to, because they're not very black friendly.
They're not very anybody but them friendly.
But I would definitely go to these other places. Plus, what's in Japan? I could get one of those things
There's 2 things. One, Tokyo itself is something to see. 2, the sushi is supposed to be amazing. 3, the golf is supposed to be unreal, and so is the disc golf. They have
Okay.
disc golf and golf.
Yeah.
So, like to go play golf next to Mount Fuji.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That would be epic. It would be a golf vacation. Like most vacations I would take that aren't with the wife would be like golf.
Yeah.
Or even with the wife, I'd still go play
You
golf.
still go play golf.
I'd probably go play disc golf before I go play golf because I can play disc golf myself.
Yeah.
And taking a couple discs with me is way easier than
You're trying to carry up.
Yeah. So disc golf would satisfy the need to move.
No, my thing is, I want to check out Thailand first, and then I want to check out Ghana, Africa. They say Ghana is like booming. They're building brand new cities, and the crime is supposed to be way down. And if I move to Ghana, they will give me $25,000 on a house, no taxes for 8 to 10 years. It's a whole bunch of perks. If black Americans move to Ghana, it's a ton of perks. And I watched a documentary about it, and they're building some beautiful houses. Oh, these houses are like unreal. And a house that may cost 200. A house that might cost 300,000 here in Ghana, you can probably get for about 75,000.
Alright.
But this is big African unity thing happening right now. They're trying to get all these countries to have the same currency.
Oh,
Because they all have different currency.
Like European Union?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They're
The euro? Because not every country in the European Union has the euro.
they've run some of the Chinese out of the country. The ones that are what they consider bad Chinese, they've run them out of the country.
The ones that are part of the government?
And there's a lot of Russians in Africa too.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of resources, so people are trying to control them.
Yeah, it's the most heavily resourced country on the planet. They got everything. Gold, oil, gas, cobalt, titanium.
Did it do the job?
They're running the French out of there. Because the French are real assholes.
I bet they are.
Yeah, they're running the French out of there. They care less whether America comes or goes. But they're running the French out of there. There's a couple of countries that are running out of there. They expelled a lot of Chinese, but not all of them.
How'd it hit?
I'm high. Can't you tell?
I'm high. That's all you got to say.
I'm high.
2 days without smoking, and all you are is high.
Already? Look, what have I taken? 3 tokes?
Yeah.
4 tokes?
Yeah, that's true.
No, it's good, man. I'm not gonna say it's deadhead, but it's real close.
Well, then I want.
Deadhead has a slightly better taste.
That's what I think I want to wait then, because that's
Yeah.
Deadhead.
Yeah.
It's just not quite. It needs like. I need to do a better job of, because that's one of the ones where it looked good, but it was too tall. So I had to pull it down.
You have to fuck with it.
Yeah, I had to fuck with it. And I think the cold helps bring out some flavors.
It does. It definitely does.
Yeah, at the night gets colder, so I think the night getting colder helps bring out more flavor. So like if I were to go commercially, I might actually have to cool the room just to kind of pull the flavor out. Keeping it at 75 wouldn't
If you
work.
go commercial,
Yeah.
is that what you said?
Yeah, if I ever went commercial.
I thought you had plans on going commercial.
I mean, I always kind of have plans, there's just no opportunity to do it. I'd love to go commercial, but no one's gonna give me a fucking $6 million loan to fucking build a building to do it. And pay for the fucking, and then pay for the lawyers and all the shit I need to get the fucking license just to do it in the first place.
Yeah, and then, you have no guarantees and after all of that shit. You got, because like my friend told me, he works at a disability, he said it's all kind of competition. These dispensaries are like at war with each other.
I mean, it's the same competition as anything else. It's just a lot of it. It's not, competition is not my scare. Getting people, once you taste it, you know it. Like, there's a difference.
And the prices are ridiculous. I know the weed can be complete junk. You
Yeah.
gonna sell an ounce for $38, $48.
It's been sitting there for 3 months.
And when you know it's junk.
More than 3 months.
You know
probably.
it's junk. You know when the fuck is good in any aspect.
But people smoke it, and people
People
smoke
that
it.
don't know any better smoke.
Well,
That's the only people that smoking that crap, man.
well, there's just
Novice.
no. There's just
Smoking.
people who drink Bud Light. That's just a fact.
But why would you waste your money on bud that don't get you high?
Again, people drink Bud Light because to them it all gets them high.
Okay.
If you're not smoking the other stuff, you don't get. I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't understand how people do it. I could never, like.
Well, I always knew before the pandemic, I used to have a lot of people coming to my house, women and men. And one thing that I noticed, that a lot of people can only take 3 or 4 tokes off a deadhead. They gotta stop.
I know.
Because if they smoke a half a joint of deadhead, it happens 1,000 times a month. A chick will be over visiting, or it even be 2 chicks over visiting me. And we smoke, I go upstairs, do something, come back downstairs. They're knocked out. They sleep. And I had 2 of them tell me, oh no, you got anything that stuff puts me to sleep.
Yeah, I've had one person tell me he didn't buy my weed off me because of that. But that's.
But they're always.
But that's not the point.
But the same ones that do that are always, where's the best weed at? Where's the...
My point is I argue that if I was able to give this to dispensaries, if I was able to take 4 to 5 ounces per dispensary, I could then sell it to them for $2.50 an ounce. Not the going rate, what they're paying normally. Because
You know what? I changed my view on that. I changed my view on that.
Okay.
I think you could easily get 300 an ounce for deadhead all day.
In a dispensary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because they're selling shit for $300, $400 an ounce.
Yeah.
It's the top shit, the shit they have the little of.
And if they pay $250 for your shit, they're gonna sell it for $450. You know.
Oh,
that, all day.
Easy. They're gonna sell it for $65 an eighth.
An eighth.
And if people are buying Gary Payton for $60 an eighth,
I still haven't smoked with Gary Payton yet.
the first one we smoked was good.
It was okay, but it wasn't. It wasn't better than Deadhead.
No, it wasn't. But
No.
it was better than most of the stuff that we had smoked.
It was one of the 3 that were really good.
Yeah.
Because to me, we only had 3 of them that were
And
really.
but that was just the first one. The second one was horrible.
was horrible.
Yeah, it wasn't good at all.
What the fuck is this? You tell Gary to go home.
Well, Gary's not growing it.
I know. I'm just being.
It's
facetious.
probably not even really Gary Payton. They just
Probably
honestly
not.
put the name. Who knows how? Dude, I'm telling you, the shady shit. How do you know?
You don't. But
There needs to be a system too.
I'm trying to figure out how we can get a celebrity to do
What
our
about an
show.
OnlyFans?
What about it?
What about an OnlyFans? That's, what if I run cameras
Oh yeah,
on the weed
Yeah.
all the time?
yeah.
But the trick of the OnlyFans is you can see it grow from here to there, all the way around.
I think that's a good
And
idea.
as an OnlyFan, you can buy weed.
I think that's a good idea. Yeah, you can start a club.
That's what I'm saying. A club through the OnlyFans where people can. That way you can see what your weed is. You can see
How
it's
it affects the
grown.
other. Yeah,
The truth that it's deadhead. I'm not sending you fucking something.
right. Some bullshit or something that was
'Cause
pretend
again,
to be.
that might not be deadhead OG. That might not be deadhead OG. Literally, it might be something else that
But-
Greg had popped.
Yeah,
But everyone has been calling it deadhead since the day I've had it.
yeah. So that's what it is.
That's what it is. Because again, I've popped deadhead seeds since then and got nothing for it.
Plus,
Nothing anywhere close.
I want to get more into hash production. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. I want to do more hash production. I really
We
do.
can figure out how to make.
You just have to have good. You have to have really good trim, and sometimes even some buds.
Well, I know that's what I'm saying. If you could turn a plant, like if we could start a market like fine wine,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. If we could figure out how to, because if there was all right,
Now, hash is not illegal. Because all it is cannabis.
what?
Hash is not illegal. Because all it is cannabis and ice and water. So there's nothing in there other than marijuana.
Yeah, I know.
Marijuana's legal. So how can hash be illegal? It can't.
Why would it be illegal?
I'm just saying. So you might be less static selling hash than even selling bud.
I mean, aesthetics the same.
I don't know.
Yeah, it is. Because wax is. I mean, they consider hash and wax the same thing.
They do?
They're concentrates of the product. That's all it is.
Yes. It's a concentrate
That's all.
of a legal product.
Right, I get that. But at the same time, that legal product is still regulated. It's not like you can just
Who's
go.
regulating hash? Nobody's regulating.
Yeah, they are. If you find it in the fucking dispensary, it's because it was regulated.
They have hash in the dispensary?
Yes. You can buy fucking hash in dispensaries. You can buy waxes, hashes, all that shit.
Oh yeah, I know you
real
get
hash.
waxed. Yeah.
You can get real wax.
Yeah, they get waxed.
Or real hash. Sorry.
Or crumble or whatever they call it.
Yeah, alright. Thoughts on this?
It's smooth. It's very smooth. I like the taste.
What is the taste? I mean, it's just smooth
It's
to
a-
me.
It's just what?
It's just smooth and good.
Smooth with a little teeny bit of sweetness. I'm getting more sweetness than I'm getting pepper.
I mean, it's still got some ash to it, like some gas to it. It's gas.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a smooth.
And it's not bad. It doesn't leave a bad taste in your mouth.
No, it's just smooth. It's not like Deadhead that bites.
The Deadhead has,
I mean,
more
they
gas.
do taste. To me, they taste very similar.
What does?
This and Deadhead.
Oh. Yeah, they're close.
Because I don't taste the subtlety. So to me, Deadhead tastes like 18. 18 tastes like Deadhead. Fuego does smell different, and sometimes it has a slightly different flavor.
It has a slightly sweeter flavor to it sometimes. But what happened to what did you just mention?
18?
Yeah.
It's in there.
Oh, okay. But
It's just not as often.
I haven't trimmed it in a while.
It's just not as often.
Oh, okay.
It's like once every so often because it's.
Because I really like that 18 too.
Yeah, 18's good. But again, they taste, to me, to a normal fucking person, they taste exactly the same.
Not exactly. Very close. But
Very
not
close.
Exactly.
Like this tastes like Deadhead, but not Deadhead. It's a little bit smoother than Deadhead.
Yeah. Is that the word I want? Smooth? Maybe.
Like,
Deadhead it comes out harder. Yeah, it does. And the finish is harder.
this is Deadhead across the sorbet. So that would make sense why there's a sweet to it.
Yeah.
It looks like the sorbet.
Yeah.
And again, when I say sorbet, I'm talking the creme.
Right.
So the smoothness is,
I remember.
that's what I mean. The smoothness from the creme. Kind of, no skunky though.
Most of your stuff isn't skunky. You have had very little skunky shit.
It's all gas.
It's mostly gas and sometimes with a little pepper.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, blame it on shit. Oh, look at you. Who you calling Buddha?
Ooh.
I've really got a nice buzz going right now. It didn't take long.
Yeah, I mean, I'm high. I smoked earlier. So that's my third joint.
Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna do it.
It tastes as good as Deadhead. That's all I gotta say.
I got no problem with it. Period.
Like, cause there's a lot of stuff. Like I've grown like that pure Michigan. I could smoke it like once or twice, but I couldn't smoke it every day. Because at some point, it doesn't get me high.
I've only had maybe twice.
I know, because it's not very good. It's
It's not?
earthy. No, well, the one I had wasn't. The one I had was very earthy.
Oh, okay.
Think of earthier than
Yeah, it was just a stick.
what's that one I used to have? The purple one, not purple. It was Ghost crossed with something. I used to call it blueberry.
Yeah.
Blueberry. It was earthy like blueberry, but not sweet at all. All earth. So it's fine. It's just after a while, it doesn't. I don't know if it's the taste that turns me off, or it's just the fact that I don't feel like I'm getting as high as. Like there's a small plant you're about to trim up that was in a 1 gallon. That's just for me to smoke. Like, I don't think I could smoke it every day. If I smoked it every day, I probably because it doesn't hit as hard.
Okay.
The second day in a row.
I see what you're saying.
This hits every day.
You build up.
I can smoke this for a week.
And
Same with Fuego. I can smoke Fuego every morning.
you get the
Same
same
with
high.
Deadhead. I'm fucking high.
Yeah, you get high.
Doesn't matter if I smoked it 4 days in a row.
Regardless.
I'm not mad about the fact that I have to smoke it. Where there's other stuff I grow in there, I'm like Pure Bubba that's about to go into fucking flower. Pure Bubba is a Jack Herrick
Oh.
flavor.
Really?
Yeah, it's very Jack. So it's very lemongrass, hazy, very sweet, not very strong. Smooth, but not strong when it comes to. It has no indica terps in it.
Okay.
So it's all.
It's not gonna knock you out.
No, it's gonna lift you up.
Yeah.
And a lot of people I know don't want that. That's not what they're looking for. They're looking for this.
Yeah, they're looking for
it's
knockout.
like
When I say knockout, I mean really
slanted
strong.
eye.
Yeah, really strong.
Slanted
shit.
eye to where you can feel it.
Right. Can't run away from it.
Yeah, I can't smoke that every day. I can't even smoke that in the mornings.
I can smoke that every day, but usually, if it's that kind of strength, I'm only gonna have about 3 joints that day. No more than that. And I might let him finish all of that.
Well, either way, I'm going to be sending weed to, I can't remember his name. I'll write it down so next time I have it.
Somebody that Tom told you about?
No, I found him online. He's
Okay.
done some strain reviews.
Okay.
I've talked to another guy. I'm waiting for him to email me back so I can send him some stuff too. Another guy does strain reviews. There's not that many guys doing strain reviews.
I'm sure it's not that many.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can see, I mean, some of these people, they got like, both of them have, I think they both got like a couple thousand on like each video, like 1,500 or 20,000 views. Something
Watching,
like
yeah.
that. Yeah. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know if,
Well, if what?
I'm trying to think why you would think there'd be more of it out there. More people testing shit.
Why would you think that?
Because there's people testing shit all the time when it comes to all kinds of other things on YouTube. That's kind of like a niche.
Yeah. But it's still a lot of people.
Oh, and there's a lot of countries, states that it's illegal.
Yeah, there's still a lot of people that are apprehensive about it. They might smoke a little bit, but they're kind of apprehensive.
Yeah.
I've noticed that too. Because especially like white guys between the age of 35 and 50.
Really?
Yeah.
35 and 50, huh?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, professionals, you mean?
Yeah. White guys, of course. What else?
I don't know. Alright. I don't know.
Okay, so I'm not doing that right there in front,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. I know I'm gonna put
I'm doing everything else.
everything else.
All right.
I'm gonna put the other ones in a jar. Oh, the rain should go away soon, so I should be able to walk the house.
The wind's going away?
Rain.
Oh, yeah.